Hi, welcome to my third instructional video for teaching under 1500s. Looks like we got ourselves a tough opponent, so I'll probably lose this game. I played e5 against e4 last video, so I think I'll play a Caro kann just to have a variation in the openings I play in these videos. Okay, for standard mainline stuff, I expect to play e5 here. Advanced variation's pretty popular, yep. So now we're going to play bishop f5, get our bishop outside of the pawn chain, and then we're going to play e6 to close it up, and then get our dark squared bishop opened up after this pawn moves. Ah, that's interesting. Generally I see like a knight f3 or something like that. This should be fine though. Knight bishop d3, that's also pretty popular. Okay, so he's trying to trap my bishop here. I think I'm just gonna... Should I play h5 or h6? So if I play h5, then I can just get rid of these pawns once and for all. But if I play h6, then I can just keep my h-pawn here and not completely open up the h-file. I think h5 is fine. I can expect him to also play there to g5 and just try to grab as much space on the king side as he can. So he's made a lot of pawn moves so far. I think this is pretty standard stuff still though. Okay. So we're going to go continue as planned. I'm going to close off this pawn chain, my bishop's outside of it, and then probably going to play c5, try to undermine this. Okay, so looks like he's trying to trade the bishops. This is kind of odd. I mean, apologize to any Caro kann players who probably know better. I don't really know this opening that well, but I think like the way he did this is either like an old version or something improvised. Maybe I'm completely wrong though. Let's see, if I take the bishop, his queen comes in. Seems fine. I was thinking about playing knight to e7 to hold on to this bishop. If he goes there, then I can recapture the knight, but that blocks my dark squared bishop. Maybe I could just bring it all the way back and take with the rook. I don't know if I just want to do nothing, because then if he takes like that, then I'd get doubled pawns. Not the good kind of doubled pawns, the bad ones. I think I'll just take it, to be honest. Probably looks the most normal. I'm gonna go with the c5 pawn break plan. And if he tries to do a move like that just to hold on, maybe I can develop my knight to c6. So perhaps I'll be castling queenside this game. I'm not sure. Because this kingside is a little bit of a mess. I think he's basically trying to be so aggressive that the fact that I need to respond to his threats will make up for the fact that I don't have a queenside. Or don't have a kingside. So he's moved his bishop here. I think I can play bishop b6, attack this pawn, and also add another attacker onto that d4 square. I think it looks good. So he's probably going to have to play like b3 or something. Otherwise I can crash in on this pawn, unless I'm missing something. This doesn't look that good for him. If not, then take, and I win a pawn here, right? Okay, that's interesting. So is he not just giving me this pawn? Take with the knight or the queen? The knight I hit his queen again, but with the queen then I can also threaten to hit there. I'd get an active queen here, so I think I take with the queen. Might also be able to get my bishop to c5, go for some aggressive play. Let's get a nice battering ram going on. Okay, let's see. Here I could potentially force a queen trade, going queen e4. I'd mess up my pawns a little bit though. Don't know if that's desired. Obviously can't do nothing because then I'm losing a piece here, so let's see what to do. Maybe I'll play to f4, so I'm hitting this pawn twice. So knight here and the bishop. That looks good. Am I missing anything? Well, I guess if I play here, then his knight could come in there, attack me. So I don't know. I think it probably is fine. Let's see what happens though. I might be able to... I might just be inviting his knight to develop and attack me at the same time though, so I'm not sure about this. Thinking I really need to get my king side developed. Maybe just castling soon. So here I think I can either continue with bishop c5 or bishop b4. Bishop b4 I'm offering a queen bishop trade. He's kind of forced to trade it. Bishop c4, then I'm hitting this pawn twice, but with his queen there it doesn't really mean much. Maybe I could just castle. I think castling looks pretty good. Kind of neglected king safety for a little bit. Although maybe it's not really necessary because I have all the initiative right now. Not sure about that. Might want to speed up a little bit. I'm about 2 minutes behind on time. Okay, looks like he's going to castle queenside too because of my move. I think now would be a good time to play this bishop b4 stuff. Because now he can't really move away because his knight's blocking his escape square. And then if I deal with this bishop, then I'm removing another defender of this pawn. Take with the queen, I'm hitting this pawn as well. Let's see what he does. I could also just consider taking with the knight and then hitting that square. If I take with the knight, he could just castle. Could he? To be honest, I think this is fine. Castle, king b8, and then what does he do after that? Yeah. See, this pawn's under attack. I also have the option of a fork here. I could take the pawn, queen takes, and then fork. Ooh, I don't know about it now though. See, if I take it now, then he can just ignore it because taking his queen doesn't really mean much because he can recapture and I'd just be down a knight. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just retreat here. Hitting this pawn twice at the same time, so probably not that bad. Let's get this other knight into the game. Maybe to h6, and then... Okay, if I'm going h6, the purpose has to be to get to g4, because otherwise I can just go to e7 and then get to f5 just the same, so... Or maybe with e7 I can also hit up on the g6 square. Yeah, let's go for this. I've got a pretty concise plan. Win a pawn. Here he can play the knight over there, I think. See what he does. I think that's what I would do if I was in his situation. So, oh wait, no, he can't play there, right, because my pawn's blocking it. Alright, no, so I think I won this pawn. I'll see a defense. This knight's already defending and this queen's already defending and I have 3 pieces on it. So knight takes, knight takes, knight takes, and then I'm good. Or queen takes, doesn't matter. Let's see what's gonna happen. Things are looking really good for me right now. I'm already up a pawn, I think. So I'm gonna be up 2 pawns, maybe the initiative. Considering whether I want to trade queens, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much up to me if that does happen. Because if I trade queens, then I'm letting go of all the initiative, but at the same time... Okay, so what he's threatening to do here is, obviously his knight is attacking my... or his rook's attacking my knight. The queen is pinning my pawn here, so if I just go for this plan, I guess I could still do that. But if I take with this knight, for example, then his queen could take my... or his rook could take my knight, and then my queen's pinning the pawn. So I think if if I just take here, do I get in big trouble? This might be like super threatening. I might just want to move. Okay, let's see. If I move here, rook takes. I'm considering a sacrifice he has. Pawn takes, queen takes. Am I in perpetual? My king's here, his queen's there. I'd move and then... No, I think I'm good. So yeah, let's do this. Hope I didn't miscalculate that. His attack could be potentially pretty scary. But I've got pawns on my mind. Okay, yeah, he's going for it. I don't think I'm gonna get checkmated, but he potentially has the... Oh yeah, maybe I did miscalculate that. I thought he would go here for some reason. I didn't think he would just go back to b5. Okay, yeah, so I think I may have stalemated myself. I'm not sure. Yeah, I see no other good square apart from here, so maybe if I want to get out of it, then king c8. See, because I don't know about going to d7, because if his queen gets here, that could potentially be scary. Actually, maybe not. I think I'm fine. Because if his queen's here, he's not guarding this square, so I'll eventually slither away. Oh, interesting. So he's not actually going for that. Okay, I'm gonna offer a little bit of a check here. I don't know what he does in response to me playing my knight here. Because I think this looks pretty checkmatey. I'm hitting this square and this square. His rook can't protect both, I think. Oh no, oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright, well, evidently I missed that. Let's see. So, assuming I'm aware of this move, what would I play instead? Probably need the analysis board for this. Okay, who does it say is winning right now? Probably me. Oh wow, it actually says it's a draw, even with my material. So yeah, I have to play this just to block the check. Knight, rook there. Ah, interesting. I was thinking maybe rook blocks. And it looks like we get into a perpetual. No, I can't take that. Yeah, so if I didn't act like an idiot, then this would have been a draw, potentially. Well, that's kind of disappointing. That was a pretty good game. Well, I'm human, I guess. Probably should have taken my time. So yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. That's really disappointing.